office.
You old son of a gun. What? But Greg.
It's Harold Hill. Professor Harold Hill.
Why didn't you let me know he was coming?
I didn't know I was coming myself. Besides, I was odds to know you'd end up in a little tank town like this. You're a pretty big slicker when you're in the business with me.
Too many close shaves the way you were. Besides, I got myself a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Topham, boss's niece.
Oh, going legitimate on me, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
What's the pitch? You're not back in the band business. I heard you're in steam automobiles.
And I was.
What happened?
Someone actually invented one.
No.
Yup. So give me the lowdown here, Marks.
You'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn irons. Besides, there's a music teacher who will expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher, she's the librarian. Female.
Perfect, perfect. Just as I wanted to hear. If you happen to see her, point her out to me.
Okay. How are you going to start the pitch?
Same as always. Keep that snobby music teacher off balance, then I gotta get this town out of the serious trouble it's in.
But River City's not in any serious trouble.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to create something. What's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Except they just put a new pool table in the billiard parlor.
They never had a pool table?
No, only billiards.
Oh, fine, that'll do. And remember, if you happen to see that music teacher, point her out.
Music teacher.
Ah, Mr. Dunlop.
Yep.
Either you're closing your eyes to a situation you don't wish to acknowledge, or you're not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say. I'm always mighty proud to say. I consider that the hours I spend with the cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take a try and give yourself an ironclad lead from a three-rail billiard shop? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-like game, I say that any booth can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that slump. The first big step from the depths to the road of day. For day I say first there's a little medicinal water from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. Then the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pitchback suit. Listening to some big out-of-town Jasper, hearing them tell about horse race gambling. Not all some trotting race, but a race where they set down right on the horse. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with the capital B and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Now all week long, your River City youth will be frittering. I say your young men will be frittering. Frittering away at their noontime, summertime, short time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions full of the spring door patch or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind bumping in your water till your parents are caught with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Oh yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the Knickerbocker, shirt tail young ones, digging in the pool hall when they're after school. Oh yes, you got trouble. Right here in River City. With the capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents, so I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversations go on while they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubans, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette beans, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up the telltale breath with sense. Now one fine night, your son or your daughter will be heading for the dance at the Armory. Libertine men and scarlet women dancing a ragtime, shameless music that'll drag your son and your daughter with the hands of a jungle instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brave is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, yes, trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
Capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children's gonna have trouble, trouble, trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Before your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? Is he memorizing jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz bang? Is there a dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell and soldier old man. devil's tool.